Good evening, everybody. This is the Blight Review Board. After a fashion, we are here. The unusual circumstance is, as everyone here is aware, we need to be reappointed to our various positions on this board, and that appointment has lapsed. So we are gathered here to see if we can be productive in some way, but we can't take any official actions. But one of the first things I can do is welcome Mr. Jim Cameron here. He is indeed appointed to this board and as a representative of the RTM. And we couldn't be more delighted that he is here. Of course, he is known to most everybody in town as Mr. Channel 79. But he's been a long-time member of the RTM, I don't know, 20 plus years, something like that, and a guy who knows the inner workings of this government better than most. But so I welcome you, Jim.
Thank you. Long-time fan of the Blight Review Board. I'm thrilled to be here representing the RTM. Ironically, when the Blight ordinance came before the RTM, I was not in favor of it. Really? But in watching your work over these many years, I am really impressed with how sensitive you have been at handling cases. But, you know, some of these cases date back to 2017, I think. Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see what we can do to get a little more compliance out of people. But I'm the new guy. As much as I watch this on TV 79, I'm still here to learn, but I hope I can contribute in some way too.
I have no doubt of that. No, we appreciate your willingness to give us the time. So, although we can't take any action, and I think we're going to try to have another meeting before, what do we say, the 22nd?
22nd, when the Board of Selectmen.
But we could make that a pretty quick one, I think, if we go through our routine here and now. Everybody has gathered, so we appreciate that under these circumstances. So why don't I turn to our friend is going to come back, is he? Okay. And we'll deal with, I guess, just closing the door at that point. But we don't need to now. So Mr. Ference, why don't you take us through what's happening?
All right.
Well, I should point out we obviously are not dealing with the minutes of the last meeting or the meeting before that. We will bump both of those to the next occasion we have some authority to act. Go ahead. Thank you.
All these pictures are from Monday.
Okay.
And we're going to start with 16001. And it was snowing on Monday around lunchtime,
yes.
Which is when I took these.
Nice and pretty, yeah.
So there's nothing changed here other than the snow.
Okay. All right, this is one that we have recommended for foreclosure. We have some indication that it's hopefully to be sold, but that has not been confirmed.
You haven't heard from her?
I haven't heard from her, no. And at our last meeting, she said she had a buyer, and
right.
I think we asked that she come here tonight and show us some proof that there's a contract in place. But
or get it to you even before tonight. Okay, so that didn't happen, so that has to remain on track. I guess I will also say, for the record, since we don't have any authority to do anything, I believe the Board of Selectmen would like us to reaffirm our recommendations of moving forward with foreclosures. And this is one of the properties we have done that with. So we would do that at our special meeting. That would really be the purpose of our special meeting, which we will set in due course. So anyway, but let's move on forward then.
all right. 17011.
Right.
Nothing's changed on this property.
Okay. Oh, yes. Right. Fines are accruing, so.
Yes, they are.
All right, next.
17019.
Right.
Nothing's changed here.
Yeah. when last we discussed this, we agreed at the time that we would not begin to impose fines because we were told by the property owner that she was making strides to move toward demolition, but we've seen no further evidence of that. So, but we cannot begin to impose fines today. We'll have to deal with that at our next opportunity.
All right, and I checked with the building department, and there's no permit requested or
Really?
given out for demolition as of today.
Okay. I don't know what the heck I thought I saw, but anyway. Okay, next.
18004, no changes here.
All right, okay. Fines are accruing.
They are.
Next.
21001. Other than what was done last month, which was to clear the front yard of the overgrown grass and weeds and remove the weeds from the side and roof of the building, nothing has been done since then. We still have moss on the roof. We still have everything in the backyard that's overgrown. Whoops.
All right, fines are accruing, and at our next meeting, we
They
will
are.
reconsider that recommendation for foreclosure.
All right, and now I don't know what we're doing.
Just before we go on to the next one, so
Yeah.
at our next meeting, we'll vote again, I mean, even for 18-004, which I guess we had recommended before. So I guess if there's some that we've recommended before, we'll do them and again on
Those-
on bank.
Yes, I think there are only two of them, right? The third one, we had previously agreed we would let stand our recommendation, but because it's occupied, we didn't expect any action, so we can let that slide.
Okay.
I mean, if anybody wants to reinvigorate that recommendation, we can do that at the time too, whatever. Okay, 23001.
23001.
All right, well, let's hold that in the balance for a minute, because I think the property owner may be here.
All right, you want to move on?
Yeah,
23004
ZBA.
is, I don't see anything happening as of yet, but ZBA did approve the permits with conditions.
Yeah,
So hopefully we'll see something soon.
yeah, okay,
And that's it.
yeah. All right. So, we did see a property owner come by, is he here?
Yes?
We'll get to that in a second.
Yeah. Yeah, please. We are not technically going into executive session, but we're going to act as if we are by closing the doors, asking Channel 79 to go offline for the moment. Report, Mr. Ferentz?
No,
Good?
nothing.
Good,
No.
good, okay. Any liens that should be updated? Last fines. Citation, nothing. Additional lien. Well, why don't we leave it to you to let us
I
know?
think we
at
did
our-
them all in August,
Did we? Yeah, okay,
so
okay.
it's up to you, but probably not for another couple of months if you want to do it every 6.
Yeah, I think yeah. All right then, I would otherwise move to adjourn if that were necessary, right? Anything
Second
else?
that.
Yeah, good, all right, fine, we would, and there.